Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are as you're watching this video. Hello and good day to you. I'm Dominic Jones here with Land Love Home, and we're going to be discussing our YouTube partnership program here at Land Love Home. Alright, I appreciate you being here. Obviously, if you found this video, then you're somewhat interested in what we got going on as a channel and what we can do to, collaborate and partner up. So that's what this video is all about. There's no hiding it. Standing on the mountaintop, screaming it to the world by sitting here recording this. So let's go first into our poetic introduction. I feel like that will liven this up a little bit better, break the mood down a little bit, break the ice a little bit for us, and allow us to just add some fun and some entertainment to this whole thing. So first I'll start with the mission statement, which is a working one. We're not settled on this by any means. We haven't even launched the channel yet, so this is still a work in progress. Our mission here at Land Love Home is transforming raw land into loving homes through expertise in construction and the heart of design. All right, we use our bare hands, our big brains to welcome people home. So, every morning, as the world awakens, so does the dream of turning a house into a home. It's an intricate dance of creativity, skill, and dedication. From the drawing board to the finishing touch, every home tells a story. Construction is more than just individual trades working on their own. It's an art. Every project is a canvas. Our urban landscape is ever evolving. Behind each transformation, there's a world of professionals working in harmony. At Land Love Home, we've mastered the art of capturing these stories. But we need your stories to paint the complete picture. Picture this: your skill, your expertise, and our platform. Together, they create magic. Magic that not only showcases your work, but educates and inspires thousands out there. Did you know video content is consumed more than any other format online? It's not just the future of marketing, it's the present. But it's not just about visibility, it's about connection. Connecting with your audience on an emotional, personal level. The numbers and analytics on video don't lie, but this is beyond the numbers. It's about our communities, a place where professionals like you and I are celebrated and sought after. Every project, be it small or large, adds value to someone's life. The right lighting in a room, the perfectly functioning plumbing, the beautifully crafted woodwork, all essential notes in the symphony of a home. What if you could share your knowledge, offer tips, tricks, and insights, and in return grow your brand and reach a wider audience? We offer more than just exposure. We're talking about authentic storytelling, highlighting the essence of your work and celebrating the spirit of craftsmanship and professionalism. So join our journey, share your passion, your expertise, and let's create content that leaves a lasting impression. This isn't just business, it's a partnership, a collaboration. Together we're stronger, and together we can achieve greatness. The world of Land Love Home is waiting for you. Be a part of our story as we become a part of yours. All right. So that is our poetic introduction. I hope that woke you up a little bit, inspired you a little bit. Today we're going to be discussing, one, the power of video. So we're going to be talking a little bit more about those numbers, and then we'll go through 2 through 7, benefits of the partnership, what we bring to the table, the collaboration process, and what we seek in a partner, expected outcomes, and what that will all look like and transpire into, and then the next steps. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The power of video. 52% of companies create videos to educate their audience. All right. 52% of companies create videos to educate their audience. A person watches an average of 17 hours of online video per week. All right. So I think it's 128 hours in the work week. Is that correct? That might be too low. I think it might be closer to 160. 168 hours in the week. And so 17 of those hours are dedicated to watching videos online every week. That's crazy. So what is 17 times 52 weeks? That's 884 hours of video that people spend just watching video online in a year. 884 hours. So videos are twice as likely to be shared than any other type of content. Average video retention rate is 54% for all the video content ever created. Long form, like over an hour, and then short form for anything under 60 minutes, video retention rate increases to 62%. And then we also have explainer videos, like landing pages with explainer videos convert 86% better. If you don't know what a landing page is, talk to me off screen. I'll go ahead into detail on that for you. 96% of people have watched an explainer video to get a better understanding of a product, right? It's kind of self-explanatory. It just explains whatever you are trying to sell here on a landing page. That's a website that somebody has accessed or directed themselves to from one of your links, one of your advertising promotions or marketing campaigns. Somehow they landed on this website to learn more about your product or service, right? So explainer videos help convert 86% better than pages that don't have an explainer video. 68% of people or of users prefer to watch an explainer video on how to fix a product instead of getting in touch with somebody from customer support. You know, that is a very big pain point. A lot of people don't like talking to anybody from customer support, so they rather dial up YouTube and watch a video on it. 85% of people are more likely to buy a product after seeing an explainer video. All right, so we have all the sources there from where these stats came this year in parentheses, and all of this is highlighting for you just the power of video, right? 52% of companies create videos to educate their audience. Why is that important? Because if we do the same thing, 85% of people are more likely to buy a product after seeing an explainer video. We explain to them what we do for our service, our product, and then we have 85% higher chance of receiving business, right? And 68% of people will come and continue to watch our content rather than go somewhere else to talk to customer support if we break down different pieces of how things work and how you can fix it if something goes wrong with that particular product. And 96% of people have watched an explainer video to get a better understanding of a product. So even if they don't purchase, right, or hire you for your service, they will at least know about it. And then the power of word of mouth comes in after that. They can reach out to a friend or recommend you to one of their friends or family members or whoever may need your service once they, learn that, oh, this person is looking for somebody who does this. I just saw a video from somebody who is a professional in that. Let me just refer them to that video. Moving on, we have more stats, right? So these stats are a little bit more directed and targeted at the different channels that we utilize. The first two are broad, and then we talk a little bit about Facebook, we talk a little bit about IG, and we talk a little bit about YouTube, which are our three primary channels for getting our videos out there. Another thing that I did want to mention about this is the fact that where I got these stats from, this was from Social Sprout, which is a major social media data company, and they do an index every year and update these stats. So this is from the 2023 report. They don't have any data on TikTok, so that's why TikTok is not on here. I'm still not exactly sure if TikTok will still be a good platform for the people that we're trying to reach, being like adults. I just don't think that the demographic age group is really on that service or that platform. However, I'm planning on utilizing it still because I know that it's really big for how-tos and DIY stuff. So we're just going to rely on that fact to leverage it. 93% of companies have acquired new customers via social media video. Social media video is putting your video content on social media. The eyeballs see it, and then we acquire new customers. 66% of consumers report short form video, to be the most engaging type of social media content, and consider short form videos to be 2.5 times more engaging than long form videos. So the difference is a 60-second number, right? It's the 60 number, but the difference is 60 seconds versus 60 minutes. 60 minutes is long form, 60 seconds is short form. So everybody is usually familiar with Reels. Everybody is usually familiar with like IG stories, Facebook stories. I think YouTube they call it Shorts, and I think on TikTok it's called Reels. Excuse me. And so we make your long form content, and then we break it down into short form by just extracting out highlighted points and highlighted sections of the long form content. So that's how I was trained to, create more viral short form content and to lead people from your short form to your long form content. So Facebook, 62% of users reported increased interest in a product after viewing a related Facebook video. And there are 300 million people on Facebook stories every day. Again, that's the short form. 80% of Facebook stories that have sound or voiceovers drive better lower funnel results. What are lower funnel results? So again, the landing page tells you, oh, this is what the product or service is that I'm trying to sell. If you have an explainer video on there, it helps convert a little bit better. There's usually a bunch of sales text to get them down to the button at the bottom that says buy now, and they'll say, oh, we're not selling it for this, we're not selling it for this, we're selling it for this, right? And the cost keeps going down, $1,000, $500, $200 today. If you get it today, it's $200, you know what I'm saying? And so like these Facebook stories drive better lower funnel results because they get them to the bottom to click the button. Then they go to the next page, and there might be add-ons that we're trying to sell. So we'll explain the add-ons or whatever, if it's like a physical product or maybe even courses or information that people sell. They still use funnels, right? It doesn't really matter the product or service. It's still usually always some type of funnel associated online when you selling a service or product online, that you can turn it, the product or the service, into a funnel. And so the deeper you go into the funnel, I'm sure everybody has been in a funnel at least one time in their life in the internet age, probably hundreds or thousands to be honest, that we just want to get them to the end. And so adding Facebook stories and just leveraging the power of content. My point is leveraging the power of video helps get them down there. They may add on more stuff. They may just buy the base product. It doesn't really matter. We're just focused on leveraging the power of video to get more business, right? For yourself and myself. So Instagram, 73% of businesses report acquiring new customers from an Instagram story. Again, short form. We use our long form to cut down and make viral short form snippets out of it, and then we post them on these different media platforms and lead them into our long form content to teach and educate them about whatever it is that they're looking for in that particular moment, or maybe interested in or passionate about or an enthusiast on, and we connect, you know what I'm saying? So that's how you grow businesses, that's how you grow brands. They follow us, we reach out to them, we help them with whatever it is that they're trying to achieve, or help them purchase whatever it is that they want to buy, and then we move on with our lives. Half of users say they have visited a brand's website to purchase a product or service after seeing it featured in stories. So again, if you're not there, they don't see it, there's no business, there's no connection. So it's very important that we leverage this so that way we can get in front of these people, show them our product, our service, our brand, and then convert, right? Convert them into a fan, convert them into a hater, convert them into a consumer of ours, or any other type of business relationship that we are seeking for in that particular moment. Last but not least, YouTube. 74% of consumers use YouTube. So they're saying 74% of the people that buy anything in the United States are on YouTube. 74% of people. Users are twice as likely to buy something if they saw it in a YouTube video. Twice as likely. And social media users are 4 times more likely to use YouTube to research a brand, service, or product than any other platform. So people are like looking you up on Google and they're looking you up on YouTube. So a lot of people used to say, you can Google me, you can Google me. Well, that's quickly becoming, you can YouTube me. All right. So let's go ahead and move on here. I've spent enough time going over the statistics and breaking that down and the importance of that a little bit more. So now we're going to quickly run through the rest of the presentation here and wrap this on up. So the benefits of partnership. 1, exposure to a dedicated and engaged audience. That's what we seek to create here on Land Love Home, and that's what we seek to share with you. All right. Number 2, authentic storytelling that highlights professional expertise. 3, enhanced brand recognition and trust. We're going to create in the future a website that will highlight our featured partners and our videos. Okay, so we want to really hone in on showcasing whatever it is that you do, right? Your brand, your product, your service, whatever it is that you do under that real estate umbrella, from anything to do with construction and residential construction to interior design and home decorating. We really want to cover the whole gamut of the residential life cycle. And then number 4, opportunity for growth and increased clientele. Exposure, right? I just talked about this. More eyes know and see you, the more business you'll conduct. It's just the way of the world. Number 5, what we bring to the table, state-of-the-art camera equipment and technology. Now, if you are geographically local, we can provide our own equipment when recording. However, for long distance applications, we can organize how footage will be recorded. Now, that may be you have people that have cameras, people that have cameras that you can work with and, help you come get the footage. They can send it to us and then we can do our thing with it. Or they can be a part of the program as well. If they also are in the video editing space, I would love to connect with them and meet them as well. And you're going to leverage our professional video editing team, which is the second thing. And then you get dedicated promotion across various online platforms, which we just discussed. Our primary one is YouTube, and then we're going to leverage the short form and long form application on both Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And authentic audience engagements. All right, so like these people that we're going to be reaching with our content, we're not going to be sending your fake likes or followers from some small remote country. These would be real people who are interested in our topic, your product or service, and will genuinely continue to like and support the channels that you're growing, your website, and things that you're doing, especially if you're local in their demographic or in their geographic area, and our collective work while we continue going on with the activity of life, which is our businesses. All right. Now we'll discuss the collaboration process. This is 1 through 5. The first thing is going to be an initial meeting, which we will more than likely have via Zoom. Number 2, on that meeting or on the second meeting, we'll discuss goals and objectives. So this will probably be Zoom meeting number 2, the first meeting after we receive your application or receive your email application. We just want to sit and talk to you, learn more about you. I'll generate questions after going over your application to check and see what it is that you're all about under this umbrella of space. I'll be prepared for you. I would just want to get to know you a little bit better. The second meeting will really start to drill down and narrow in on the goals and objectives. So this is more like a planning and a strategy session. Number 3, shooting the video content. This is just execution day. Game day, baby. Let's go. We have our plan. Now it's time to execute it. Number 4, promotion and distribution strategy. We'll review the originally recorded footage. We'll start coming up with content plans and tweaks and ideas and begin editing the story for final production. And then number 5 is feedback and iteration. So we want to review the episode whatever we came up with, whatever the idea was when we was sitting down in the planning strategy session. Once we get to step 5, after execution and promotion and distribution strategy, we want to make sure that the product is good, right? We want to make sure that what we're putting out there is actually in line with what we want to get out there. So then once we agree and settle on that, we will then share everything, share the premiere and promotion. You get the video, we get the video, we post it up, and then you guys also post it up on your channel or anything that you guys have that you want to share it to, like, your captivated audience that you've already established. And this will be featured on our page, our YouTube page, our website, and the post on social media in the future. And then from there, on social media. And then from there, in the future, we have 30 to 90 day check-ins, 90 to 180 day check-ins, and like yearly check-in. So my idea, my thought process with that is we want to see how much more business that you received from doing that collaboration with us. At the beginning of this process, I'm doing this straight from the beginning of the channel life, right? So at the beginning, it may not be much, right? So like for our first few people that apply to this, because the channel is a baby, it hasn't even launched yet at the time I'm recording this, it's not going to, let me say this, I would be very surprised if it just rocket ships. Right, that's fantastic. If it just rocket ships, that's beautiful. I would love for that to happen. However, you have to be realistic and know that this is a brand new, fresh baby channel. So we don't have 500,000 subscribers yet. We don't have 2 million subscribers yet. But once we do, and we have those likes, and you are one of those next featured professionals in the real estate space, you're going to get the views, you're going to get the business. People are going to find out about you from that featured video and want to learn more. All right, so we have future check-ins built into the program life, so that way we know, all right, we did this collaboration on January 1st, 2024 or 2020X, whatever, and then 3 months later, they got 200% more sales or more business from doing that collaboration with us. Those are things that we want to track, because we want to know that our involvement and our collaboration profited you in some way, shape, or form, right? We want to make sure that it was beneficial to you in some way, shape, or form. So those check-ins are really important for us, so that way we know that what we did, the time that we took to create everything, actually helped. So what we seek, we're seeking passionate professionals in the real estate umbrella at large. So if you have anything to do with the residential real estate space, from construction and land development to interior design and home decor, even in the middle for our transactioneers. Remember, I used to be a real estate agent. My license is still currently inactive. I'm just like on referral status right now. However, we want you. We want you, we want you, we want you. We want to feature you, we want to talk to you, we want to learn more about your business, we want to create content with you, and we want to get it out there to the world. So here at Land Love Home, we want to know you. Want you to know that you have a marketing platform and partners in us. Okay, I hope I said that correctly. Here at Land Love Home, we want you to know that you have a partner and a collaborator and a platform to market and advertise your business here with us. All right, so this goes from all the trades, builders, architects, engineers, our realtors, our lenders, our title agents, and attorneys, to our interior designers, our home decorators, our stagers. Anybody you can think of in that residential realm, we want to work with you guys. All right, we want to make this channel very welcoming, very inviting for everybody, and we want to really make it helpful and impactful to a lot of people in a lot of different spaces. So say construction guy over here has a wife interested in interior design. Well, both of them can come to our channel and benefit in some way, shape, or form, because we talk about both and the marriage between the two, not just one or the other. Number two, And what we seek is genuine interest in sharing knowledge and expertise, right? You can't be Scrooge or whatever and not think that you're gonna get very far in this life. Like, has to be kind of open door, open hand policy with the knowledge. Number three, a collaborative mindset for mutual growth. I think I've been very clear in that, explaining that all the way through this video, so I'm not going to say any more on that. Expected outcomes. Number one, amplify brand presence for our partners. Number two, creation of high quality, engaging, and informative video content. And number three, building a cohesive community of like-minded professionals. That's it. That's all. I'm not adding anything extra to that, all right? So let's go ahead and talk. Currently, we're only accepting email considerations. You can email me at landlovehomeyoutube@gmail.com with the subject line partnership request, your name after that with the name of your business. So just for example, partnership request partnership request Dominic Jones with Land Love Home. If I was sending that to myself, that's what that would look like. In the future, we'll have a link below in the description that you'll just be able to click the link and complete the Google form. Once I get the Google form, then I'll know to reach back out to you to review the form, how you answered it, what you said in there, and then I'll be able to reach back out to you and we can schedule our meeting from there, all right? So again, thank you so much for your time. Please, please, please like, subscribe, and notify, ring the bell so that you know when we come up with more videos. And it's absolutely free and will help this channel grow organically and reach our intended audience. Follow us on TikTok, IG, and Facebook. And again, thank you so very much. We appreciate you. Continue to be out there creating beautiful homes with your bare hands, your big brains, and you have a great day. See you next time.